is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a good day. This is actually my first video of 2020. I don't know, actually I do know why. I've been busy with rebranding of my business, Just Be Her. I am changing the name. I am changing up a lot of things on the website, so I've been busy doing that. I've been busy planning a baby shower, not for me, but I've just been busy all around, and I just wanted to come and do this video real quick. I am actually getting ready to leave the house, and I wanted to do a wear test because I wanted to see if this product actually does what it claims to do. All right, actually I have two products here, so we are going to just go all in and do this. All right, so the products that I'm talking about today is the Elf Jelly Pop Dupe Primer. I've heard a lot about this. I heard that this is possibly a dupe for the Milk Hydration, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. So I wanted to try this. It's $8, much more affordable than the Milk Primer. I got this from Ulta, which it was this product has been off the shelves for a while on Elf and on Ulta. I was strolling through Ulta last week and I saw it there. This is the first time I saw it in my store and I had to get it. So it was $8. We're going to try it. We're going to see if it holds up to the Milk. We're gonna test it out, and I'm probably gonna do a side-by-side comparison of the two in a separate video, but for right now we're gonna try that out. And we're gonna go ahead and try out the new NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. I have the Born to Glow foundation. This one I'm gonna be wearing today, and I love this foundation. This is one of my favorite everyday foundations. So we're gonna try the concealer. I think there's like 24 shades, and let's see, I paid $9 for this, and this is in the shade Mocha. And let's read the facts on the concealer. 1 second, let me get that for you. Let's see. The Born to Glow Radiant Concealer will give you instantly brighter eyes in a puff. This micro pearl infused radiant concealer covers up blemishes, blurs imperfections, and boosts radiance. Also great as a contour concealer. The built-in puff blender allows for a quick, precise, no-fuss application. It lets you dab, blend, and beautify on the go. I'm sorry. So I've used this shade before. I've actually used it before, but it is a puff, and I hate puff concealers, but it's a puff. If you can see that, it's a puff, and my puff looks puffed out. I'm not going to put on lashes. I'm having some issues with my eyes right now. I feel like I got rocks in my eyes, to be honest. And my eyes are just like irritated. So I don't want to put any kind of lashes on or anything like that. So we are just going to do the bare minimum. I did my brows already. I moisturized my skin. I put on my Laneige lip mask. So I put this on when I'm about to do stuff. But okay, let's get to this. All right, so let's try out the Jelly Pop. And based on what I remember, I'm trying to remember how the Milk I keep saying Hello Hydration, the Milk Hydro Grip, how it feels. We'll see if this is the same thing. Just put 2 pumps. It's a little more slimy than the Milk. It dries down fast, and it seems kind of harder to blend, like, you know, rub it in the Milk. It has a scent to it. Smell like strawberries or something, watermelon or something, but it's stickier than the Milk. Oh, yeah, it's stickier. Well, hopefully that sticky makes sense later on. So, we'll see. But it feels heavier on my skin than the Milk. I don't know. We're going to go ahead. I don't know. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do... I'm using 2 shades. I'm using Mocha and Cocoa. Alright, y'all, so I got my foundation on. Let's go ahead and try the Born to Glow concealer. And this is Mocha, like I told you guys previously. And it's not a full coverage concealer. Hold on, what the? I'm really trying to stay away from my eyes, because these shits is killing me. And you know what it was? I told my mom that my eye was bothering me. She thought I was getting pink eye. No. I was doing my skincare routine, and I tried this new product from Formula 10 something. I have a few of their products. I love their products. But I tried a new product from them. Well, I bought a new product from them. And I'm actually putting on Cappuccino. I have Cappuccino as well, just to kind of brighten a little bit. But it's a skin polisher. And it's more like, it's like an exfoliator kind of. And I put some on. And I washed my face, and apparently some got in my eyes. And now I feel like rocks are in my eyes. So that's what it is. But it is irritating the hell out of me. I tried to rinse my eye out. I tried a bunch of stuff, and it's not working. So I have to go and get some like eye wash or something. But my eyes are killing me. Alright, so it's definitely not a full coverage concealer. It's a little, I mean, the color is nice. So I'm going to see how it blends out, even though I kind of know already, but. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and take my Mented loose setting powder. And I love this. This is in medium deep. I love this powder. Oh, God. Y'all, I'm probably not going to use that polisher thing no more. Go ahead and take my Sephora Micro Smooth powder, and I am going to set the rest of my face. And I'm going to take my Morphe Bronzer in Showman's, and I'm going to bronze, lightly bronze. I use this when I'm lightly bronzing my skin, but and after I put on my powders, I go ahead and set. Just a quick set. And I'm going to take my Sweet Cheeks NYX blush in Bang Bang. Just a little bit of blush. And my Pat McGrath lip gloss in Flesh for Lust. I can't see, but this is my favorite lip gloss. Alright, y'all, so makeup is on. It is currently 2:47. You can see that. It's my little niece. It's 2:47 right now. I'm about to leave the house. It just started drizzling. But I'm about to leave the house. Once I am done with all my running around, I'm going to come back later. We're going to see how this holds up. Now, let me preface this by saying I have dry skin, okay? I'm not oily. I have dry skin. So I don't expect a lot of oil to come through, but we're going to see if it feels like hell when I get back, all right? So we'll be back and we'll see how it turns out. All right, y'all, so I am back. It is 8:12, if you can see that. My energy is kind of down. I just got some really bad news, and I had to finish this video so I can just relax and clear my mind and all that stuff. Plus my eye is still killing me. So but anyway, as far as the primer is, like I said, I'm not oily at all, so you wouldn't see oil or anything, but my face does not feel dry, so that's a plus. My face does not feel dry. The makeup stayed in place somewhat, but I didn't put a lot of foundation, so you know, you can see like the dark spots under my eyes. As far as the concealer is thin when you put it on, so I really didn't expect a full coverage, you know, no dark spots, no under eye dark spots at all. I didn't expect that, but I can see some dark spots. So the foundation, as far as the concealer is okay. I wouldn't say, oh my god, go up for it like that. I love the foundation. Concealer is in. You know, I can use any kind of concealer with this foundation. I'll be good. You don't have to use this concealer. The concealer is not bad. It's just that, I mean, it's like any other concealer, in my opinion. Nothing to write home about at all. The primer is okay. I don't feel like it's tight on my skin whatsoever. It is more tackier than the Milk Hydro Grip, but the makeup is still in place somewhat. I do see, like I said, I do see my dark spots creeping up around my mouth and all that stuff. So I mean it's okay. It is what it is. It's a good affordable dupe. It's a good affordable dupe, I will say that. It's nothing like, oh my god, it's just like a must-have. It's a good affordable dupe. So if you cannot afford the Milk Hydro Grip, the e.l.f. Dew Pop Primer, whatever it's called, I'm sorry, what's it called? The Milk Dew Primer is a good alternative. Just, you may not be able to find it at times. But other than that, I mean, will I be using the concealer again? I'll use the concealer again, and I will be using the Dew Primer. I do want to do a side-by-side comparison with the Dew Primer and the Milk Hydro Grip, so I'll do that in a separate video. But for right now, this is it. This is the end of this video. I gotta go wash this off my face, go flush my eyes out, and relax and deal with what I gotta deal with. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.